Hello, this is Benjamin from the Messmaker Acres. It's been a while since I posted a train video. It's almost, I think, 3 months, maybe 4. I don't know. My table has been a mess. I've been working on it, and a switch broke, so I'm looking for a replacement. Not getting. I need to put it in my list. But today is something different that I'm not going to be reviewing a locomotive. Haven't got one in several months. I'm not going to be doing any layout work. That will be in a future video. Today I will be doing... This is sort of new to me. I've never done this. My table's a mess, so there's no rolling stock in this. But I will be unboxing this box of random HO scale stuff and see what we have. There's one thing that I clearly can see because it's big. There's stuff I scanned through it. I don't know what's at the bottom. It's a very small box. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, now that we're at the table, I've finally gotten a good view of this table to work on. As you can see, I have my toolbox, some wires, H2O. Alright, now, background. My father, he works, one of his co-workers, his dad, had a whole bunch of train stuff. Now, he's talked about it, but I have not seen most of this collection, don't know how big it is. But they're trying to get rid of this stuff, so he got a box free. And well, it's a heavy box. Let me just put it in frame for you. It's a big box. Let's see. Now, let's put it back as far as I can. That is a relatively small box compared to, like, here's Paxton compared to it. But yeah, this box has nothing to do with it. I've seen a few things inside here, but I've not actually gone through the entire thing. But let's start off with, first and foremost, review this big bag of trees. I don't know if you can get that in there. It's pretty big. Super tree. Now, most of this stuff he has is from the 70s, so this could be 50 years old from sitting, and so I'm sure it's lost its color. Relatively big bag, so I'm hoping that I can put this on the layout, make it on the layout. Maybe they have something to turn it green again. Model Woodland Scenics, but we'll see. A Super Tree Scenic Express Modeling Landscaping Supply. Model Landscaping Supplies. I don't know how old this is. Doesn't have a date. Doesn't have a date on it. I don't see a date. All I know is it came from Janet, Pennsylvania. I don't know. Pretty cool. Now, I'm going to set that aside and get to the box. In there. Caboose, bright red, 2 cars. Oh, these are decals. These are all decals. Okay, I have to move locations because they're doing stuff in the basement. Anyway, we're gonna continue. These are decals, which I'm pretty sure went to some locomotives. This went to Western Maryland, old style caboose, bright red, does 2 cars. This is a Western Maryland Does it say the Cadillac locomotive? I don't know, it's a steam engine. You know that. I'm gonna be careful with these decals. I don't want to lose them just in case they want them back. Western Maryland steam locomotive decals. These look old. They have a date on them? No. Bottom Ohio steam locomotive, gold lettering. $2. Alright, I'm gonna see about removing most of this. Diesel switcher, Western Maryland 3-truck Shea locomotive. Couplers. They're not in here, are they? No, sir. It's okay. Caboose. That. So. Western Maryland Caboose decals. Will that focus in? So 2 to apply decals. Ah, it's a Reading Caboose. I don't know if they are. I don't think any of the here. Diesel switcher. Diesel switcher, steam locomotive. There's 3. Looking for the final decals, another Reading Caboose. Model. Precision lettering. Oh! It's letters. It's pretty cool. Oh, sweet. Passenger car decals. That is cool. Ah, there's another. So Western Maryland diesel locomotive decals. If I'm saying that right. More passenger car decals. I believe final decals. See passenger cars, that's cool. Alright, what do we got off the immediately bat? I don't think this belongs in here. That's pretty cool though. Set that to the side, not the others. Let's see. Solder iron. Solder stuff with. It's cool. Smart. Yes, this is more solder iron, not wire. Shame. Royal Electric. Oh, here's some wire. It's pretty cool. Is there another? Oh, there's another. This one's white. Unit. Alright, so I think I see mostly books, manuals in here, but the one thing outside about 12 to 18 volt hobby troubleshooter. Only $3.50 back then at Bobby's Hobby Lobby. Improve operation, locate electrical problems. That's pretty cool. Should say data if it's an actual product. Don't see a date. Shame, but that's okay. Pretty cool. Excited about that. Alright, now we're down to some books. This is Bob's Hobby Lobby. Main Street. Huh. Used to be in my town. 25 cents. Snap Track. Oh, it's a book about layouts. That's pretty cool. Set the books aside. Model Railroader. You're introducing to scale model railroading. Model train operator. See that picture? It's pretty cool. Model Railroader. I've actually gotten a few of these from him so far already. Oh man, it's just painting a locomotive. Oh, look at this. So this is for like brass, because I know you can paint brass when it comes in brass. That's pretty cool. Power tool know-how. This is for my Papa. Set that out. Woodworking. Set that aside. More decals. Magnetic couplers. Let's be gentle here. Sorry, I just on father. This looks like a page I was torn off a Railroader magazine. I would get, it says Model Railroader, August 2003. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Yep. 77. Let's set this side over here next to the reel. Another one, Model Railroader. This is still August 2003. So this page is over 22 years old. Again. Oh, wait. It's a pretty cool photo, but I think if I start November. Cool. Now I'm gonna pages. That's upside down. Now I'm gonna skip a few because I don't know if you would like to see all this. Let's skip this one. This one's got some locomotives on it, so I'm gonna see what's up. Page. Oh man! All right, you can see Santa Fe war bonnet paint scheme in red, Wabash hopper, a Atlantic Santa Fe hopper, then a Burlington coach. This other side has that's S scale. These are all H scales. Then there's an N scale Santa Fe, maybe that looks like some from the Norfolk Western Union Pacific for Z scale. I didn't know. All right, now what's this? Yeah, let's not look at that. That has nothing to do with trains. That's what we're here for, right? Golly, it's the rest of it. I can definitely see. I don't think there are any locomotives in here or rolling stock. Caboose Hobbies, the world's largest model train store, Toll-free phone, orders only. Denver, Colorado. It's got some boxcars on there. It's pretty neato. It's paint. That's pretty cool. Easier if I had no gloves on, but you know, it's the middle of November. It's cold. Plants. Photo layout with legs. And if you see anything you would like to look at, and if you see it on camera, please mark the time and ask in the comments if you would like to see it. See the full thing in picture. I can post it on our. I can post it where I can on the post page of our channel. If you would like to see it. Pretty cool. I've seen stuff like this before. Foolproof sky painting. Nope. I'm not qualified to do that yet. Smells like trains in there. It's a pretty nice little buzzing layout. Or is that right? I don't know. Next month. Hobbyland. Hobbyland. Visit our store in Milwaukee, Indiana. River Ross HO, all new revised. UP 484. 484. I think I know that. I don't know. That's a drill right there. RM Auctions Inc. presents Richard and Linda Car Anal Museum, selling without reserve. Get that, but here's that. I don't know if that's still around or not. Oh, that's funny. Look, it's a New York Central Hudson. Steam is still king. This is our first packet. Yes, it is. Superpower building a mighty mosquito. Got a lot of old steamers in here. Some of them I think are real pictures. Yes. Broadway Limited Imports made one of these locomotives for the Chesapeake and Ohio. Nope. Nickel Plate Road, I believe, what that was. Oh, okay. There's more. Oh, what's this last one? I feel like I recognize this. Ah, it's the big boy! Wait! Yep, that's the big boy right there. Will it focus? Yes, it does. That's pretty cool. Alright, we are at... This thing's got some weight to it. A model railroad. December 1963. Holy cow. Let's see. Do the math. 62 years old. This will be in December, which is next month. How crazy is that? Track 49 cents. Man, Inflation. I want to go back to. I want to get the big GP30 for $10.99. I mean $10.95. I want that again, dude. What we got? January of '68. Oh, it's breaking my heart. What is this? Western Maryland Railway Company. Photos. Is this? It's everything we need. Oh my! This is passenger train car diagrams, data with photos. Office Chief Mechanical Officer, Hagerstown, Maryland. It's pretty neato. Okay. I'm gonna leave that. Papa. Leave this one with Papa. This one. Papa. Power tools again. This is very organized. Adjusting, engage cat, safety goggles, power tools. Aha! Model railroading N scale. Track plans. Oh, these are track plans for N scale. I have. I mean, one day I would like to get into N scale, but right now we're focusing on my one. My one scale. It's a picture of old layouts. That's cool. HO railroad that grows. Warning. Your HO layout simply, quick, and efficiently. Atlas. Atlas. I got some stuff from Atlas. They're pretty good. Okay. Wiring. Did I say warning? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I said warning. I said warning. Flim flam. Alright, guess what I want to have that. Sorry. HO model trains. Trackage. Structures and scenery. Oh, so we can get scenery. So it has all the prices. Whenever I visit my local hobby store, I go broke. Scenery's tough. January 1966, railroad model craftsman. Let's see what we got in here. That's pretty cool. A lot of old magazines. How to wire your model railroad. Well, he has used a highlighted marker. He highlighted stuff. You can see.
Finding anything good?
Yeah, I got wires. I have a lot of old railroad magazines. I accidentally said warning on this instead of wiring. Whoopsies. Hey, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Wiring layout, how to... actually, I also got a Western Maryland Railroad Company passenger train car diagrams and data with photos.
Nice.
Yep, but the prices I'm seeing in these magazines are breaking my heart.
1958.
Holy cow. Lowest I've gone before you said that was 1966.
1958, folks. Pretty cool.
Yep. Last one. Scenery from Model Railroads. See that. $2. 1958. Well, that is all of it. Of course, I think my favorite of all this would be Troubleshooter, and the weirdest one I think would be the Reel.
What's the weirdest one?
A fishing reel and a train box.
Oh, you gave that to me a couple weeks ago. It's just been sitting on my desk.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, so that was everything in the box. It's completely empty. I will be keeping this box for training purposes. I will be keeping these magazines. I'll be putting them somewhere safe. But I'm gonna keep these decals safe in case they want them back, because I have all my locomotives have decals on them already, except for one. That's a brass.
I think that's what they're for. I prefer those brass engines, yes.
Yeah. The only thing I know is he's a Western Maryland fan. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and like for another Messmaker Acres video and another Messmaker Acres train video. Benjamin from the Messmaker Acres, out.